Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Kyle M. Davis, the Executive Officer of Bravo Company, 35th Engineer Battalion. On behalf of the company commander, Captain John B. Cole, and the company First Sergeant Aaron W. Partridge, I would like to welcome you to the United States Army Maneuver Support Center, Fort Leonard Wood, and to the one-station unit training graduation of Bravo Company, 35th Engineer Battalion, 1st Engineer Brigade. This graduation ceremony is the official recognition of the transformation from civilian volunteer to Army soldier. It is a significant occasion for all of us, but especially for your soldier, who is about to become an integral part of the United States Army Corps of Engineers, serving on active duty, the Army Reserve, and the National Guard. At the conclusion of this ceremony, please remain for a short family day briefing, where you will receive information for soldier pickup and family day pass. The official party this morning consists of Captain John B. Cole, the company commander of Bravo Company, Chaplain William A. Martin, battalion chaplain, and First Sergeant Aaron W. Partridge, Bravo Company First Sergeant. In a moment, the cue to call attention will sound. At that time, we ask that you all rise at the entry of the official party and remain standing for our national anthem and the invocation. Please join in honoring America in the singing of our national anthem. Please remain standing for the invocation by Chaplain William Martin.
Let's pray. Almighty God, I thank you today for these soldiers that you have allowed to pass through the crucible of Army combat training. I pray, God, that your hands may be upon them. My God, that you may empower them. And today I invoke your name upon this ceremony. I pray, God, for your strength on these soldiers and their families. Amen.
Please be seated. It is my pleasure to introduce the commander of Bravo Company, 35th Engineer Battalion, Captain John B. Cole.
Webster, Lieutenant Colonel Quinn, Command Sergeant Major of Columbia of the Year. And distinguished guests, on behalf of the Bravo Company, 35th Engineer Battalion, I'd like to welcome you to the One Station Unit Training graduation of Class 1114. To the parents, relatives, friends of these combat engineers, and bridge crew members, I want to extend my sincerest gratitude for your attendance and support of your soldiers today. Captain Christopher Gideon is listed as the Beast Commander. He began emergency leave recently under unfortunate circumstances, and I assumed command. I have not been with your soldiers this entire cycle, but in the past 2 weeks, these engineers have demonstrated to me their exceptional capability and their superior training. Sunday, I asked my wife what she had wished she could have heard at my basic training graduation. She said she wished the speech had been shorter, and she said to extend how I feel and how I understand your pride in your soldiers to do the right. But I know I cannot add to that by anything I say today. I'll present 2 brief ideas for your consideration. The first, that you need to share in your soldiers' sacrifice. You and your soldiers are better off for it. The second idea I'll present is that the warrior ethos and the Army values are essential to our national identity. My first comment on shared sacrifice. Soldiers, among your family and friends, there are veterans here today. I ask that those veterans stand now to be recognized. Soldiers embrace their experiences, but bear in mind that in a single platoon, 2 soldiers standing only 100 meters apart on the same day at the same time see a significant event of vastly different recollections and of grossly different reactions to it. So draw from the experience of those who came before you, but your experience will be different. Families, your soldier, regardless of component, does not have a regular job. Their job is important and it's difficult. They are a part of our national defense. They're a member of a team and have an integral and essential role to play. Consider, for example, your soldiers' drill sergeants. They work around the clock and make untold personal sacrifices. Balanced by that, they have a defining impact on a generation of Army engineers. It is difficult for me to fully comprehend their contributions, both to the Army and the United States of America. They take civilians and train, coach, mentor, discipline them into soldiers. They teach them to shoot, to move, to communicate, to rough, to run, to fight, teach them to throw hand grenades, indoctrinate them into the soldiers who can follow, lead, navigate, rappel off towers, build bridges, and then blow them up. Some soldiers will tell you that the training is not as difficult as they anticipated. But I would submit to you that those soldiers perhaps just didn't know how strong they were until they came. Soldiers, given this great responsibility, you're assuming at times your spouse, your family, may feel that they've taken second place to the needs of the Army and the nation. My best advice is not to go it alone. Shared experiences create cohesion in a unit, and it can do so at home as well. Your soldier may be deployed to some of the most violent, poor, hopeless places on the face of the planet. You need to start talking about this today. Soldiers use the deliberate planning that you can come here and be exploring the greatest order of things of your service to the country. If you're away, if you come home, remember that time does not freeze. If it's 14 weeks or a year, the same things can happen. My second point is that the warrior ethos and Army values are essential to our national identity. From my point of view, from my small fox soul here at Leonard Wood, there are really three great things about the United States Army. The first one is you get to do cool Army stuff. You get to rough, you get to jump out of airplanes, you get to ride around in helicopters, you get to conduct night operations. And of course, you get to detonate demolitions. And that's great. But more importantly, and more significantly, you get the privilege of leading great men and women like the ones seated to your right. And I would argue that that opportunity is not available anywhere else in the world. The soldiers graduating today will soon become leaders themselves. And I have every confidence that they will rise to that challenge. And lastly, but most importantly, and at the crux of my point, we are honorable. Our profession has a code of conduct, we adhere to it, and we enforce it. These things are not for most Americans. Most Americans would find this to be a burden, or even find it offensive. Only a small portion of our nation is willing and able to do what these soldiers are doing. Lieutenant Colonel David Grossman retired, wrote a book on combat. In it, he talks about a society of sheep, of wolves, and of sheepdogs. Family, we all exist on some spectrum, on that continuum. Some are more sheepish, some are more wolfish. But I'll say that the soldiers here today have volunteered to go beyond being a sheepdog. They volunteered to leave the flock and to go to the most destitute and dangerous places to ensure the security of our nation. The nation and your soldiers' leadership owes them some guarantees. Live by these values, and you will make mistakes, but I will take care of it. You may receive punishment, but you will not lose my respect. If you live by these values, there's nothing else you cannot be taught, trained, mentored. These soldiers are about to enlist to obey the orders of the President of the United States. Soldiers, hold yourselves, your subordinates, your peers, and your superiors accountable to these values. Your values are the materialized and projected ideals of our national identity. This is an immeasurable responsibility. One stray soldier can diminish the honor of the greatest nation on the face of the planet. Soldiers, engineers, guardians of freedom, I have confidence you will do the right thing. Family, distinguished guests, travel safely. Take care of these engineers. Essayons, Sapper's first, warrior spirit, bravo peace.
The soldiers of Bravo Company should be proud of their accomplishments over the past 15 weeks of training and of the heritage they now share with the countless soldiers who, over many years, have devoted themselves to the defense of our great nation. These graduating soldiers, like many before them, may be called upon to preserve freedom at home and on foreign soil. Their dedication to duty and perseverance help them make it through all of the challenges of one station